Jordan-Hare Stadium in Auburn, Alabama, to face the Auburn Tigers, the 5th-ranked team in the nation. Jason Davis ranked 5th in the nation in rushing and an offense that ranked 2nd in the nation. But Tech will have to have more of a balanced attack this week, which will mean the passing arm of quarterback Gene Johnson and receivers Bobby Slaughter and Eddie Brown being more productive. Defensively, Tech secondary Freddie Smith, Douglas Evans, Demise Lloyd, and Dwight Nicholas will be tested by an excellent passing game of Auburn, led by Tigers quarterback Stan White. It will be a huge test for the
72,000 fans greet the visiting Louisiana Tech Bulldogs at Jordan-Hare Stadium on the campus of Auburn University. The coin toss was won by Tech. They decided to use their option in the second half, so the 5th-ranked Tigers would get the football first. 3rd and 3 from the 23, and linebacker Herman Petit stops James Joseph just short of a first down. Punt time and action time for the Dogs punt return team.
Now a senior out of Satsuma, Alabama. The snap is good, and the kick is partially blocked at the 20 and out of bounds at about the 15-yard line. The Bulldogs have blocked the punt, and it was Carlos Bolton, the redshirt freshman out of Terrell, Texas, who blocked the football. And boy, did the Bulldogs ever get a huge break early, Zero.
The big crowd sat in stunned silence as the upstart Bulldogs set up shop at the Auburn 15. Quarterback Gene Johnson immediately hit Eddie Brown for a 5-yard gain.
Snap clock is down to 5 seconds. Gene Johnson under center will give it to Jason Davis at the 5. Jason at the 2, and I believe he's in. Yes, touchdown. Michael Richardson into the end zone for a touchdown. A hard-running senior, Michael Richardson, out of Natchez, Mississippi, who has not played in a couple of weeks. Just went 11 yards for the
Auburn took the kickoff and soon felt the wrath of linebacker Eric Shaw, harassing quarterback Stan White into a bad throw. The Tigers would punt, and Tech begins at its own 19-yard line. Michael Richardson, starting at running back, takes the pitch on 3rd and 14 and picks up 14 and change and a first down. Richardson again on the counter trap for 8. Gene Johnson on 3rd and 1 scrambles for 2 and another first down. Johnson takes to the air and finds Gerald Kennedy for 10 yards. Another first down for Tech, now at the Auburn 39. Following the blocking of center Trey Snodgrass, right guard Alan Apple, and right tackle Glenn Hunt, Richardson once again finds first down yardage to the Tigers' 29. Jason Davis picks up the pace. Same huge hole, same result. Another 3rd and short. Johnson scrambles for 7. First down Tech at the Auburn 14. But the Tigers' defense stiffens, and on 4th down, it's field goal time for Tech.
Chris Bonio will now attempt a field goal of 32 yards with an angle to his left from the right hash mark with Boozer to hold. Here's the snap and the kick. It's partially blocked, and it will go in the end zone. It was blocked.
The second quarter got off on the right foot for Tech, thanks to the right foot of punter Brad Boozer as he booms a 52-yard kick. And a tremendous stop by number 91, Russ Golden, who is golden on this play. Linebacker Lorenzo Baker and tackle Nate Davis combined for the stop on Auburn running back James Joseph, a loss of 1. Eventually, the Tigers would reach their own 49, and when Stan White completes this pass to Herbert Casey, it's the first time Auburn reached the Tech side of the field with 10 minutes left in the half. From the 22, Nate Davis crashes through for the stop of Darrell Williams. But the Tigers would gain a 1st and goal from the Tech 8.
First down and goal at the 8. The pitch goes to Joseph off to the left side, trying to get outside. He's in to the outside. Touchdown.
On the ensuing kickoff, Coach Gary Quimby, special teams, strike again.
Von Weil will kick off from the 30. Here's his kick. It's a low kick again. Knuckleball. Bounces at the 15. Picked up by Brown at the 15, 20. And he trips over at the 25. Stays on his feet. Now gets to the outside. 30, 35. He's at the 40. And out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
Tech Tech is unable to move, but Brad Boozer pops a 54-yard punt that's downed at the Auburn 5. Important field position because Auburn goes 3 and kicks. Tech takes over at their own 44. Sam Hughes, alternating with Gene Johnson at quarterback, finds Bobby Slaughter for 15. Slaughter gets rocked on the play, but hangs on, still very sick from a week-long virus. Jason Davis blasts for 9, ball on the Auburn 32. But with the clock running and Tech with no timeouts, the field goal team comes rolling on the field for one last try.
This will be a 41-yard field goal attempt by Bonio with Boozer to hold. There's the snap, the kick, it's on the way, it's long enough, and it is no good. Off to the left. Just off to the left as the first half comes to a close.
Let's pull off another one.
As he approaches the football and the second half is underway, a driving kick. Gerald Kennedy drops it, picks it up, now gives it to Brown. Here is the reverse, and it goes to Baker. 20, he's at the 25, 30, 35. He's out at the 40 and out across the 40 to the 43-yard line.
The Bulldogs can't move, so it's Brad Boozer again punting into the end zone for a touchback. The kick goes 51 yards. Auburn moves quickly and efficiently on the ground and through the air. And on the 10th play of the drive, the Tigers have a first and goal at the Tech 7. Time for heroes, and quarterback Cedric Singleton is the first, nailing James Joseph for a big 5-yard loss. Now second and goal from the 12, and a huge play. Lorenzo Baker is all over Stan White, who dumps the ball off, but there's a flag. White is called for grounding the ball. 15 yards back from the point of the flag, and loss of down. The loss of down forced Auburn to try a field goal, and Jim Von Weil drills a 27-yarder. Auburn, crying for 6, has to take 3, thanks to a great defensive stand by Tech. With the third quarter nearly over, Auburn begins another drive from its own 43 and soon finds itself with a first and goal, this time from the Tech 6. And this time, Nate Davis trips up Darrell Williams for a loss of 1. After James Joseph gains 3, it's third and goal from the 4, and this draw fools no one, especially Myron Baker, who holds on while Herman Petit finishes it off. Another field goal for Von Weil, but another great defensive stand by the Bulldog D. After 3 quarters, Auburn 13, Tech 7. Von Weil is short on a 48-yard field goal early in the fourth quarter, and Tech takes over at its own 32. On 3rd and 4, quarterback Sam Hughes finds Bobby Slaughter for a pickup of 7 and a first down. On 3rd and 17, Hughes to Slaughter again. A tremendous catch by the senior from Ruston, 19 yards and another first. Michael Richardson rips for 12 and one more first down. Tech now the Auburn 25-yard line. Big play time again.
Tech trailing 13-7 with 6 minutes remaining in the game. Tech at the Auburn 24. Hughes to look. He throws out to Slaughter. He catches it. Touchdown. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Sam Hughes has just connected with Bobby Slaughter, who beat Eric Ramsey, and the Bulldogs have tied it at 13-13 with 5:50 remaining in this football game. Sam Hughes has just thrown his first touchdown pass of the year.
But with 2 minutes left in the game, Auburn quarterback Stan White moves the Tigers downfield in a big hurry, using the sidelines masterfully and stopping the clock. From their own 13 to the Tech 13, time for one more play.
A 30-yard field goal attempt, Von Weil. Down to our right as the Dogs lead by a point. Here's the snap and the kick on the way. It is good. The final...